Hey. Excuse me. Alright, what else we got? Gina, that's the thing. Commander Bailey, okay. Dead end.
Commander Shepard.
Ugh.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people
Cross-eyed
on
for a
Earth
second.
die? Is that the best we can
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military.
Haha. Gotcha,
Angry,
bitch.
I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Always hit the reporters. Sammy, no. You wanna come snuggle? No? Okay. How's that headline? Sam doesn't know if he wants to come snuggle in my lap or not. Didn't mean to hit the hospital. Oopsie. Is this the reporter that you can punch in previous Mass Effect games? I think it's the same. I think it's the same one. Doesn't matter. World Star. Right, that's our... This diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk. Rescue the Turian Prime Mark from Paladin's Moon. Okay, yes. Going back to the Normandy. Turian, you say? Oh, Potato wants attention. Yeah. Everyone in chat coincidentally looked away and didn't see nothing. Oh, I forgot about this. But yeah, you talk shit, you get hit. Them's the rules. People used to know that. Okay, I'm sorry, I digress. You can hop up, Sam, but I'm chasing this kid. Oh, there it is. Or he is. They are. Nice touch.
Liara,
It was high tops.
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
A lack of pugs in space. Everyone say hi, Sam. Oh. I know. You want to settle down? Okay, you can't eat my snacks, though. Oh my god. I don't have my GoPro sent back up yet. So we just have this cam, but... You're a good boy. It's not dinner time yet, though. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You wanna help me play? I, moved my mic up a little bit so that he would be more comfortable when he comes to visit. Yeah, big yawn. He's a good boy. Whoa, what's happening? Lady Mist, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. How was your stream? Hi, hi, hi. What did you play? Oh my goodness. Welcome in, raiders. We were playing a little Mass Effect 3 today. Moving right along. I just heard my heater clonk again. What's really bothering you? Everyone back on Earth, not Caden.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets.
Oh, Urania. Nice. How did it
We left a
go?
lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
Last few are fairly short. Nice.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone. I was just leaving.
Your Lady Mist right before you raided.
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance.
He hopped up here and said hi.
I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard.
Cheating a little in the last section, but really wanted to finish the map. There's basically nothing left to do but hunt down ammo. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no regrets.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that...
Her voice sounds familiar.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Try not to kill my fish this time.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Everybody wants a piece of Shepard.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council.
Got a lot of
Like they're running
credits.
scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council.
Oh, maybe. Who was she in Halo
Their
3?
leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across
Veronica
every theater
Dare.
of war there. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
I'd have to play it again to remember who that is.
All our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
Toast, hey.
Good.
Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's your night going?
I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright, but I have to play. All weapons, armies, and fleets you've accumulated are your war assets. Right. Okay, right, we gotta do all of those things. Okay. Oh, Battlestar Galactica. It's been a long time. I probably wouldn't remember. I need to rewatch that, actually. It's time for a rewatch of, like, all the Star Treks plus Battlestar. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched,
Let me in. Okay.
damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Never watched it, just looking for things you might know her from. Oh, gotcha. Doing well, Toast. Yay! Yeah, Mass Effect 3. Just a little ways in. Good timing. Can we say hi to Joker? Watched the original Battlestar Galactica on TV way back when. I caught some episodes way back when. What? When? Then my friend had them on DVD. So that's how I watched them.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally...
OG Star Trek. Used the movies as a segue to the other series. It was pretty cool. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I like the movies. The first Star Trek movie I saw was First Contact. It was like one of the first movies I saw in theaters.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus.
I'm not sure,
Well, let me know if
Chris.
you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them.
Maybe people were like spaced out when it was a big thing. I feel like it was fairly successful, but yeah, not as big of a hit as other things. Did they try to reboot it? I don't even remember that. Star Trek does not suck. Shut up. I think you're just trying to trigger us.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit. Just wanted to see how you were doing.
I love Star Trek.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Ooh. That's interesting, Toast. Star Power has a pull. That's true. Data's awesome. Yeah, I love Next Generation. I love Voyager. Those are like my two loves. Deep Space Nine I like as well. I'm just not as familiar with it.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander.
Versus Star Trek to me is kind of meh. Yeah, I haven't watched the newer series. I haven't watched Picard, which I need to.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage
Yeah,
the
I haven't
bones.
watched the newer stuff.
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything
Abysmal
else?
till season 3. Ooh, interesting. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but
Carry on, specialist.
at the risk of being timed out, boom, Star Trek rules. It's just a risk you gotta take to say what you mean. An upgrade waiting. Dr. Sony's office. Okay, cool.
Help!
Ah!
I'm being repressed!
Oh no, not Toast. I feel like that's much more fitting than a timeout. Ah, poor Toast in the stocks. Startled me for some reason.
Commander.
Yeah, Data's great. And I definitely grew up on Star Trek as well. My mom was a huge Trekkie. Like, huge, like, collectibles, the whole nine. Deep Space Nine. No, I'm kidding. Let's go to the shuttle bay. Let's look around the Normandy for a bit. There's one collectible she had that I would love to get. I've looked on it on eBay recently. It was just a freestanding, like, statuette with a base of the Borg Queen. Who doesn't love the fucking Borg Queen? She's so sick. Oh my.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the
Another
council?
thing people overlook is broadcast power. It was pretty well broadcasted during family prime time. Oh yeah, you're right.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Well, maybe Chris, that would make sense. Definitely we're definitely either way. Come down here for something, or are you just looking? I don't need it. No, we're not flirting with anyone but Garrett.
Go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Not on purpose.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right.
Run through the whole game, delete everyone on at least once. It is fun to leave people on. I just don't want it to mess anything up for me in the future. Because I'm rusty, I forget
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
where the point of no return is.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Right,
Oh, yeah?
consequences.
Who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end.
Sorry, bud.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
I was bobbing and weaving and woke him up.
Nope. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No.
Inherited some Hallmark Star Trek Xmas ornaments. Enterprise. Oh, cool. Spock's OS shuttle. Just a button to trigger Spock saying Happy Holidays, live long and prosper. I love it.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are.
That's awesome.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss. Commander.
I'll blow you out of the airlock, bro. My loss. You can't reject me. I'm rejecting you. Who else can I play with? My weapons and armor, as well as shotgun, sniper rifle, and assault rifle mods. Okay. Shotgun, pistol, sniper rifle, assault rifle mods. Hard scope leaves it most effective at medium range. Many soldiers believe this limitation is offset by the gun's rapid rate of fire. Ooh, I do like that. %10 markup, not at the Citadel. Okay, got it. No, I'm gonna save up. Saving up. Get upgrades later. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, hot. Okay. Keep it cash. Ah, dang, it doesn't help our health, which is kind of shitty. Oh, shield boost though. Okay, let's give that a try. Servers though, which isn't great, but who are you?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to
This
buy
is exactly what I was just figuring out on my own.
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Ham. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
I still really want one of these hoodies. Like IRL. Okay, cool. So we've explored that. Third wheel got corrected already. Kodiak is a blast to drive. I have to remember how to do all of this stuff. Let's go look at Jack's old room. Did I pick it up? Oh, there we go. I heard a hamster. Oh, there it goes. Did you guys hear that? Squeak. Like it actually says squeak. Too cute.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Is a space hamster doing there? Good question. In the previous ones, it was like in a little cage. When you would interact, it would go squeak and like hide. Now it's just running around.
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they
Yeah,
know
the space
how to
pets are
build a
great.
ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oh, okay. And that's a wrap on that. Okay. Wowee. Oh, hey.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first
Lack
two
of bras.
I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what do you
Go
asking
reactor
for?
thing, and there's a hamster currying around like 2 feet away, right?
Now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.